The only people I know who could accomplish that mission just walked out. They do their jobs with integrity. And most importantly, they honor their oath. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. That I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God. All the art of living lies in a fine mingling of letting go and holding on. Henry Ellis. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it's for or against. Malcolm X. Memory is a complicated thing, a relative to truth, but not its twin. Barbara Kingsolver. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our own hell. Oscar Wilde. It is only in love and murder that we still remain sincere. Friedrich Dürrenmatt. I've always heard every ending is also a beginning. We just don't know it at the time. I'd like to believe that's true. Why should we look to the past in order to prepare for the future? Because there is nowhere else to look. James Burke. Originality is nothing but judicious imitation. Voltaire. Tyrone Edwards wrote, "Sinful and forbidden pleasures are like poisoned bread. They may satisfy appetite for the moment, but there is death in them at the end." A gang is where a coward goes to hide. Mickey Mantle. Nothing is more sad than the death of an illusion. Arthur Koestler. The illusion of control makes the helplessness seem more palatable. Ali Brosh. The future is inevitable and precise, but may not occur. God lurks in the gaps. Jorge Luis Borges. The villainy you teach me I will execute, and it shall go hard, but I will better the instruction. William Shakespeare. Serial killer Carl Panzram said, "I believe the only way to reform people is to kill them." Cruelty, like every other vice, requires no motive outside of itself. It only requires opportunity. George Eliot. The murderer survives the victim only to learn that it was himself that he longed to be rid of. Thornton Wilder. When there is pain, there are no words. All pain is the same. Toni Morrison. The spectacle is capital, accumulated to the point where it becomes image. Guy Debord. My dark secrets are life-threatening, pockets of unhappiness set in aspic that build and build. Sue Townsend. My wound is geography. It is also my anchorage, my port of call. Pat Conroy. Family quarrels are bitter things. They're not like aches or wounds. They're more like splits in the skin that won't heal because there's not enough material. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Violence is not a catalyst, but a diversion. Joseph Conrad. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Anonymous. The only thing new in the world is the history you do not know. Harry Truman. We live in a fantasy world, a world of illusion. The great task in life is to find reality. Iris Murdoch. It's been said that Mark Twain once observed, history never repeats itself, but it often rhymes. It isn't what they say about you, it's what they whisper. Errol Flynn. Life is under no obligation to give us what we expect. Margaret Mitchell. History has a way of altering villains so that we can no longer see ourselves in them. Adam Serwer. We must be willing to let go of the life we've planned so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Joseph Campbell.